What's going on, guys? This is PBA time, and this is Buff. And I said that way wrong. Now I just don't even know what I'm saying. But anyway, we're gonna just try to ignore that and just move on now. We're here for week 2 battle in the PBA. We did win last week. Honestly, surprising in my opinion, seeing how her team just completely annihilated my team. But we got lucky, and it was a great battle again. I want to say thank you, Mandy. You're an awesome person right there for just sticking with me during that annoying battle. But anyway, this time we were facing against the Philadelphia Starmies, and right now we are just outside of playoffs. But I'm not really too concerned about it. It is a long season, and we just started with it. Anyway, let's go to his team page real quick. First up, we have Mega Charizard X, Scizor, Vaporeon, Mienshao, Alolan Muck, Azelf, Silvally, Diggersby, then there's Emolga, Regirock, Decidueye, and Ribombee. Very heavy on the physical side. There are some special mons, just like Ribombee and the Emolga, but mainly the Azelf. I'm kind of worried about the Azelf a little bit, but everything else is really just on the physical side. So I try to focus more on the physically defensive side and try to go from there. Hopefully it still works even though I'm disconnected. But anyway, first up we have Weezing, holding the Rocky Helmet. One of my main concerns is the Mega Charizard X Dragon Dancing up, and if I can avoid that, that'd be great. But if I can just wall it, that'd be even better, so I don't have to worry about it. And I definitely want Clear Smog on a Weezing. I thought, is Sludge Bomb really necessary against this team? And I looked at it, the only thing Sludge Bomb would be good for would be these two right here, the Ribombee and the Decidueye. And everything else, it doesn't really matter. I can just Flamethrower it or just switch out or something like that. So, holding Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Flamethrower and Clear Smog, max HP, max defense with Bold Nature. So now we're just going on to the next one. And then looking at his team, he really does not have a lot against Suicune, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of running this kind of set in Suicune, but seeing that he literally has, Emolga and Decidueye for this thing, it's really hard not to. It's called Toxic, Substitute, and Protect, so if he leads anything like, I'm probably going to lead this thing, probably do it the MV way, where if he does anything like, leads, I don't know, Scizor, then I'm probably just going to sub. If he leads Diggersby, he might be Scarfed Diggersby or something like that, I might just Protect, see what he wants to do, and then go from there. But anyway, this thing is really going to be bulky and everything. I'm going to Toxic a lot of things, I'm going to Scald a lot of things. Everything that I cannot Toxic, I can burn, like the Scizor, I would love to burn. Everything I can't burn, like the Charizard, I think that's the only thing I can't really burn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can just Toxic, so this is a pretty good set right here. Next up, I really needed some offensive pressure, and he kind of has a slow team a little bit, so I decided to go for Choice Banded Terrakion instead of over Choice Scarfed, like he did last week. And the reason being is because Azelf is really the fastest thing on his team. Maybe the Mienshao, I forgot what the speed was, but it's not like I'm going to stay in against the Mienshao anyway. Everything else, I outspeed with Terrakion, and I should be able to hurt a lot, especially with Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake, and X-Scissor. X-Scissor is there in case I predict a Azelf switch in, I just go for the X-Scissor, but I probably won't even touch that at all. I do outspeed most of his team, and do a lot of damage with it too. I just gotta know when to switch and when to think that he's gonna predict my switches. Yeah, so on to the next one. We have Bisharp coming in for the first time this season with Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Knockoff. I realized I didn't really have too much against this Azelf, so I wanted something. And also, Swords Dancing Bisharp does a lot of damage. With Sucker Punch, it is actually doing a lot of damage. This thing has really high attack. I am running Jolly, although I think I might change it to Adamant, because I'm really not worried about the speed at the moment. But I definitely want Sucker Punch in there in case he wants to like Dragon Dance up on me. I can just Sucker Punch him and do quite a bit of damage. Iron Head is for a lot of things, and just Knockoff is just there. Nothing really special or anything. Holding Life Orb, get that extra damage, and that's really just it. So I'll just move on to the Togekiss now. And the Togekiss is Heat Wave, Thunder Wave, Air Slash and Toxic, but Berry and Serene Grace, max special defense, max HP. I definitely needed something with the special defensive wall. Like, I can't just let Azelf do a Calm Mind up and just sweep like that, or I can't have Rubami do a Quiver Dance like that or something. So I definitely needed. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Thunderwave Air Slash, but when you don't have anything for that, then you kind of forced to. And he doesn't have any electric types. Actually, no, he does have one electric type, excuse me. And that's really the only thing that he has for this this set. He does have the Scizor, but that's the reason why I have Berry, and with that 4 EVs, excuse me, and a special attack, I do still one-shot him with Heat Wave, so that's the reason why it's there. And last, but definitely not least, is Uxie coming for the first time as well. Stealth Rock, Memento, Knockoff, and Toxic. I do have Toxic on a lot of things, even though he has 2 things that do not get toxic at all. I definitely want to whittle down his team as best I can. Stealth Rocks is just there, just for continual damage. Like, I definitely don't want Charizard just to switch out at whenever he wants. I definitely want some Stealth Rocks there. It would also help for the Ribombi and a little bit for the Scizor as well. I can't have him U-turning all the time and everything. Knockoff, just get an item off. I'm probably going to either lead a Uxie or Suicune, max defense, max HP, 4 in attack. Not really my most offensive team, but I think it'll do its work. Definitely. Chris is a great battler. He's learned a lot over the last year in battling, and I am kind of worried about facing him. I think I'm 1-1 against him. I lost UPL Season 1 against him, because it wasn't even his team, it was Mike's team. I swear I beat him though after that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember honestly. But anyway, hopefully we can win against this and become 2-0 in the PBA, which would be great, being 2-0 in just 2 leagues. But anyway, here's the battle for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, so apparently Chris could not be able to battle this week, so the Bouffalons are taking the forfeit victory for week number 2. Kind of very unfortunate in my opinion. I was really looking forward to facing Chris. I was very excited, but with his life, I'm not going to say issues, because he's probably very excited about it, but his life makes it so that he cannot be able to battle this week. So your Bouffalons are now 2-0 in the PBA, which is bittersweet because I didn't really earn it. Actually, I'm not +3. I'm actually gonna go back real quick. I am +5. So anyway, I think that puts us up in the top 10. I mean top 6, excuse me, in playoff contention, if I can speak. With facing against Omega Tech tomorrow, actually. We'll be facing against him tomorrow. I have my team built and ready to go, but I was building, and I was thinking, I don't really care. I'm not saying that I don't care about Pokemon. I'm still going to play, I'm still going to have fun, but as far as the outcome goes, I can finish the league 2-11, I want to say. Uno momento. 2-9. If I finish 2-9, I don't care. And now I could be. You guys could probably be saying, well, you're probably just saying that so you don't look bad if you lose against Omega. I don't care. I legit do not care how this battle is going to go down. I don't care how the rest of the season is going to go down. I am going to just play Pokemon, play with some mods I've never used before. Out of this whole thing, I have never used a single one of these mods, ever. Okay, so this is a learning experience for me, and I'm going to use this season as a learning experience for myself. But anyway, I'm going to be recording for my match against Omega Tech, and battling tomorrow. So maybe your Bouffalons will be 3-0. I doubt it, and I don't care. I can, again, 2-9. I don't really care. But anyway, that will do it for me. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.